Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's YOLO Bastion. In this in this episode, we're going to go ahead and not die. Now, that is what we attempt to do in every episode. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we don't.
Well, the kid always wanted to compete in the bullhead trial.
Yeah. Something bullhead trial, but this episode we're gonna go who knows where. And I mentioned this in the last episode, since this is a drug trip, even if we quote-unquote die, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna not count that for the whole YOLO purposes. It's a drug trip. If you die in the Matrix, you don't die in real life. Though, because you can collect fragments and whatnot from this, only one
Poor
chance.
kid collapses after just one drag. The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Oh, that's my loadout. So, got some squirts. Got some wooden bags.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
And turrets. Oh, and holes in the ground. That's always annoying. And he fell. These things happen.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
So this is just basically the kid's story. The story of the kid.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Yeah, we cannot keep... Okay, we can't let these things stay up, by the way. Just spawning squirts like that. Nope. Okay.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
I really don't have anything to add here. Just, in general, the game already has perfectly fine narrator.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Okay, I'm getting some lag here, and I have no idea how that even happens. just single player game. Come on, this isn't even on the internet.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Missed. Oh, and now we got really, really big guys. Yeah, I cannot let them stay up too long, otherwise they'll keep poking holes in the floor.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Oh, that's no good. Also no good is the fact that I'm doing really bad.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
I do not remember this section being that hard, actually. I mean, the later ones definitely are, but...
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's gone.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Again, we're having some issues with time, and it's... just gonna not face these guys directly.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Okay, so it's just some flame towers. They can't do anything really to me. As long as I don't do stupid thing, get too close to them.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
these guys. These guys are more.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
See, from what I remember, he was...
What was I saying? Anyway.
From what I remember, he was sleeping, and then he just sort of woke up.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Health.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Okay, he's a... Break the floor. I do not want to let them... Oh, see? Shoot. We had to end at the most inconvenient time. Yeah. The ground has definitely become much more treacherous. Just in general. See if I... but this guy should be...
Well, it finally arrived at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
If I can keep my distance from these guys, healing won't be an issue. They hit each other. They are hitting each other. They need to coordinate better.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Eh, it's not like I ever offer. See, I do not like these. Ah, shit, you see? Tracks you down.
Wait, where was I?
Eh, I still got chances.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Oh, this asshole. Well, in a way, I guess it's kind of good that there's a bunch of holes in the floor now, because that bull... Yeah, it would seriously tear me apart if it could get at me. Okay, now we just gotta... Oh, shit.
Past don't matter for nothing now.
Hang on, he exploded. Oh well, back to the Bastion. Thump. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapons at all. Probably should have looked into this before.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that. You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel. Finders keepers.
Okay, let's go ahead and equip that thing that I just got. That'll definitely help our survivability.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Definitely. We're gonna need more fragments. So, next, on to a proving ground. So which one haven't we done? We got, let's do this one.
That's Zolwood Grove. A nice quiet place to show a musket a good time. The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up.
Wait. Is this
Maybe
not,
all that water just grew wings and flew off.
this is not a proving ground, is it? Hang on. I really need to read things better. Okay. Okay. No, it is a proving ground. I don't know what I was expecting.
Ever felt a Zolwood gourd? Like picking up broken glass barehanded.
Okay, so
At Zolwood Grove, marshals learned to make every shot count. The trick was to pop all those nasty gourds without wasting ammo.
see, okay, now I have no idea what happened. And you don't actually. The trick isn't to make them pop.
Most marshals didn't get far on their first few tries.
The trick is to sweep them off the edge. That one. As efficiently as possible.
Had to catch a bunch of those gourds in a single shot.
Because these things, they don't pop easy enough. So let's push these ones over to the right.
Funny thing about muskets is they work best up close. It took a keen eye, not an itchy trigger finger.
Yep. Something coarse and something foul. So, I don't know where I went the first time then. I guess I went to the river somehow. Must have clicked something wrong. I'll see it
Marshals did more than just stand around shooting, of course.
when I, go back. But that's gonna be it for this episode. And I will see you in future episodes.